Hello and welcome to this top 10 video of extra island Fortnights in One Piece Treasure Cruise. In this video we will be comparing all of the current Fortnights available on the global version of One Piece Treasure Cruise and assessing them based on the units that they drop, the books that are available from them, and the potential for sockets. Please note that this is just our opinion, and if you feel differently, feel free to leave a comment in the space down below. So let's begin. At number 10 we have Heenan's Resort Getaway. So let's start off by looking at Heenan herself. Heenan is a quick fighter with the captain ability, boost quick character's attack by ×2, and a special that locks all orbs for 1 turn. She is not great as a captain, but she has a very useful utility special, which goes well on an NL team, for example, because it's very easy to farm orbs on an NL team and she can lock them in place for an extra turn of burst. Also available on her island are books for Bathtown Nami and Mr. 2, Bon Clay, both of which have pretty impressive specials. The last good thing about her island is that Django drops, and if you evolve him into his Psy counterpart, you have a special that turns init orbs into Psy, which is a very good special and can be comboed with Sindri to have a full board of Psy orbs. At number 9 we have Alvida's Romance. So let's take a look at Alvida. Alvida's captain ability reduces damage received from strength enemies by 50%. Her special, Slip Tracks, reduces damage received by 80% for 1 turn. This special starts off at a 15 turn cooldown and can be reduced to a 9 turn cooldown. She has a very useful special, but unfortunately it's quite difficult to max her special because running her island only provides an Alvida book some of the time. When you defeat Alvida books are the only decent books that you will find on this island. This island also drops Kobe, which is useful for sockets for your marine Kobe. So again, would you gem for this island? Probably. It takes a lot of runs to max Alvida's special because of the low frequency at which you get her books, and her special when maxed is very important and useful for a lot of teams. At number 8 we have Rising Sun, Rising Fortunes, or the Kimono Island. So this island provides 3 of the Straw Hats, each with quite useful specials that are quite niche. So let's look at them one at a time. So firstly we have Kimono Luffy, or Monkey D. Luffy Gummy Gummy Bazooka Supreme. His special reduces gloom duration by 3 turns and also deals 15 times his attack in strength damage to 1 enemy. Next we have Kimono Zoro, or Roronoa Zoro 3000 Worlds The Final Stroke. His special reduces bind duration by 2 turns and deals 10 times his attack in dex damage to all enemies. And lastly we have Kimono Nami, or
Nami Mirage Tempo, The Heavens.
Her special reduces damage received from inner enemies by 100% for 1 turn, and you recover a random amount of HP. This is probably the most useful special out of the 3 because it can be used to nullify attacks of raid bosses and other powerful init characters. This island also drops Zoro's friends, Johnny and Yusaku, who you can use to complete a mission in one of the earlier islands of the story mode. This island also drops Law books and Mr. Free books, both of whom are good characters with good specials. Finally, this island provides you with a good opportunity to get sockets on your Straw Hats. So if you have Gear 3 Luffy or Bathtown Nami and you want to get some sockets for those teams they're on, then this is a good opportunity to do that. At number 7 we have Adrift! Humming Brook. So let's have a look at Brook. Brook is a decent quick slasher. The secret stage drops Ryuma, who is currently the best free-to-play Psy slasher available. This island also drops Impact Usopp books, who is a crucial part of the Psy free-to-play burst team. So would I use gems to run this island multiple times? Definitely not. The main upside of this island is getting Ryuma, and once you have him, it's not overly important to max his special. The only time I would run this island multiple times is if I needed to max Impact Usopp. At number 6 we have Supersonic Duck Squadron ! So let's take a look at those super powerful ducks. On this island you can potentially get the blue, green or red duck, all of which are very important because they come together in a Power Rangers like fashion to evolve the main super yellow duck. The super yellow duck, or Karu, boosts evolvers and boosts the character's attack by 2.5 times if their HP is above 50% at the start of the turn. He also changes all orbs randomly into either Strength, Dex, Quick, Sight or Innate, and then allows you to switch orbs 3 times. As you've probably already guessed, this is incredibly powerful, except in every possible situation. So why have we put this island so high? Well, it's very simple, very quick. There is one book on this island that you 100% must get to make any account worth using, and that is the GPU book. Having a maxed GPU makes running many of the later islands much easier. I would 100% recommend using gems to run this island multiple times until you have enough books to the point you are confident that you'll be able to max your GPU when ×2 skill up comes around. As a side note, you can also get Marco books.
ここを出ようと思うんだが少々兵力がいる。どうだ俺と来るかミスターワン。
At number 5 we have Crocodile Life on the Inside. Croc's captain ability reduces damage received by 10% and boosts the attack of strikers by 2 times. His special poisons all enemies and boosts the attack of strikers by 1.5 for 1 turn. The other important character on this island is Mr. 1, Daz Bones, whose captain ability boosts Slash's attack by 2 times, and whose special reduces damage received by 30% for 2 turns and boosts attack of Slasher characters by 1.25 for 2 turns. Daz Bones is a very useful character as he is arguably better than Mr. 1 from story mode, and he's a good int slasher, which is somewhat difficult to get. Both Crocodile and Daz Bones are very good characters, but the main reason for farming out Crocodiles would probably be to get sockets on your story mode Crocodile, if you have him. This island also provides some good books in the form of Kid, Blamenko and Miss Doublefinger. Mr. 1 is also a book provided on this island, but as I've already stated, Daz Bones, Mr. 1, is probably better. At number 4 we have Covina Pose Proving Ground! The main unit you'll be getting from this island is Petty Officer Kobe, who has one of those all-important utility specials, which is Orb Boosting, which once again, like many other things, is good for a Psyburst team. He can have an impressive 10 turn cooldown at max. The other unit that can drop from this island is In Training Helmeppo. He evolves into Sergeant Helmeppo, which is an int slasher who has decent attack and a special similar to Kimono Zoro, which reduces bind duration by 3 turns. This island also provides Nico Robin books, who boasts a ×2 innate attack special. At number 3 we have Lucchese's Artisan Spirit. Despite the name, Lucchese is not the important character on this island, but we'll look at him anyway. He is currently the best quick free-to-play slasher in the game, boasting a reasonable max attack of 1200. His captain ability boosts quick attack by 2 times, and his special deals 25 times attack damage in quick. Now on to the important unit on this island, Kaku. Similarly to Kobe, he's an orb booster, but he has better HP stat and is quick. The island also provides 2 very useful books for rare recruits. This includes Marco and Streaming Wolf Zoro.
恐ろしさを十分分かっている。
At number 2, we have Perona's Warden Garden. No punctuation. This island boasts no good books and 0 good opportunities to get slots, and yet has made it to the number 2 spot on our top 10 list, and that is because of my Perona. Perona has a very good special. Her special reduces damage received by 90% for 1 turn, reduces defense of all enemies by 80% for 1 turn, and deals a 1000 in fixed damage to all enemies at the end of the following turn. This is a special that almost definitely needs to be maxed to see its full potential. At max, it has a 14 turn cooldown and is essential for the 0 stamina islands and some raid bosses, which is the sole reason she makes it to the number 2 spot on the top 10 One Piece Treasure Cruise Fortnights. In fact, at the time of recording this, I only have 1 day left to farm her, so I'm really trying to get this done quickly because it's very important that I go and do that. And at number 1, we have Twilight Party, Dead or Treat, parts 1 and 2. We have them sharing the number 1 spot because they are equally good. Not better than Perona, according to me, but you know, whatever. We can't all get our way all the time. We have to share sometimes in our opinions. Just like these islands have to share the number 1 spot. So there's a lot to say about this island because there are many characters and many books. But the most important thing is that you can get all of the straw hats from this island, and so that provides good slots for any straw hats you have waiting to be slotted up. It would take far too long and you're definitely not that interested, so I won't go into every single character that drops from this island. We'll just look at the top 3. So at number 3 we have Usopp, Lying Wolf. At number 2 we have Frankie Frankenstein, who is at number 2 because he has a funny name. And most importantly, number 1 on this list, we have Halloween Zoro. Halloween Zoro will be the reason that you farm out this Fortnight because he has a very useful special. His special deals a small amount of damage but delays enemies for 1 turn, and as we all know, delays in this game are very useful. As if all those straw hats weren't enough, you also get a plethora of good books in this Fortnight. These include Whitebeard, Law, Story Mode Croc, Impact Usopp, Jozu, Bellamy, Marco, and Rayleigh. So this gives you 101 reasons to gem this Fortnight out, not just Halloween Zoro, but one of the many books you might need. And so many sockets. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching. I have been D-Wind, formerly known as Dante. Thanks for watching. Please check out our previous videos where we're let's playing all of the current One Piece games. Also check us out on Twitter and Facebook for updates on future videos. And once again, most importantly, everything said in the video was just our opinion, and feel free to disagree with it however you like and let us know in the comments down below. Well, see you next time, my nakama! Oh, I can finally get back to farming Perona.